Once upon a time, in a small village in the mountains, there was a family that was very poor. They barely had enough food to eat and struggled to make ends meet. The father of the family was a hardworking farmer, but no matter how hard he worked, the family never seemed to have enough. One day, a wise monk came to the village and saw the family plague. He went to their home and sat down with them. The father of the family told the monk about all the hard work he did and how he still could not make enough money to support his family. The monk listened carefully and then asked the father to take him on a tour of his farm. As they walked, the monk noticed that the father had many fields, but they were all empty. The monk asked the father why he did not plant any crops. The father replied that he could not afford the seed. The monk then asked the farmer to look around his farm and tell him what he saw. The father looked around and said he saw nothing but barren field. The monk then asked him to look closer and to see what was right in the front of him. The father looked closer and saw that there were many wildflowers growing around his field. The monk then asked the father to pick some of the flowers and take them to the market in the nearby town to sell. The father was hesitant at first, but he did as the monk asked. To his surprise, he was able to sell all of the flower for a good price. The monk then told the father that the reason this family was poor was not because he did not work hard enough, because he was not seeing the opportunity that were right in front of him. The wildflower were a valuable resources that he had overlooking all along. From that day on, the father started picking wildflower and selling them in the market. He made enough money to buy seed and start planting crops on his field. Soon, his farm was flowering and his family was no longer poor. The moral of the story is that sometimes overlooking the opportunity that are right in front of us, we must learn to look closely and see the potential that lies within our own resources. If you like this video, please hit like button and subscribe Almighty Buddha for more motivational videos.